supposed to be in the view is in the view. What up, y'all's wheat? Welcome to you. La 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 la. Voice is still heavy. We haven't used it, not out loud. Our internal voice, yes. But to speak out loud, we haven't done that yet. I don't know why we got stuck. That's so weird. I don't know why twerk it out root issues like root coming through. Somebody needs to balance their root. Somebody is attacking you in general. We picked this up. We were going through the process, starting the day, meditating in the spirit, feeling what the energy was, what's the frequency, listening to the playback of last night's moon reading, the live, which was pretty good. It's definitely something. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of giving me isolation, like an isolating washing machine, kind of like what they're doing. Hey, Grand Rising, thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you. It's giving like something in the wash, and and the spirit is kind of making me say, what's in the wash is gonna come out in the rinse. Thank you. I had to say what they were telling us to say right there. They said what goes in a wash comes out in a rinse. So I don't know who elder coming through to bring you a message, but it's definitely something. They told me that it's not no fun when a rabbit is on the hunt. Y'all know how the real thing go, but we can't see it on YouTube because they frown upon those types of old sayings. But it is not any fun when the hunter becomes the hunted. Basic premise. So thank y'all so much for tapping in. Somebody on the hunt this season. You done kicked in 2026 on a mission. I think you brought that mission in with you from 2025, and you are very careful about what you bring in with you. That's what I'm getting. I heard the ding, but we not gonna ring it. We trying to figure out how to get to the live. Somebody might be trying to figure out how to get to you because that's coming through as well. So somebody could be trying to figure out how to get to you. Can't get next to you, babe. Somebody is trying to get next to you. Could be the person that's doing a lot of this moon magic. Somebody in your energy is doing black magic on you. This could be relative to some people. Not all people is experiencing this. So take it how it resonates. But somebody was with a person that's a practitioner, like they dabble in dark forces. This is like it's given Anakin. You know what I mean? It's giving Anakin Skywalker. It's giving that. Little Annie done grew up and now he done lost Padme and he done tried to figure out how to bring her back using the Force. And it's driving their ass crazy. Like every piece of spell work they do, it takes from this person and they don't understand why they are like why things are diminishing. Why life is going the way that it's going. That's what I'm getting. Mr. Brewster, what up, bro? Ham, thank you so much for tapping in. Beautiful spirit. Look, if you, I don't know, I called you sis. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just feeling that divine feminine that you carry that's within you, but it's definitely given. Thank you so much for tapping in. I do want to collaborate with you. I know you be busy, I be busy, but we gotta find some time to get you on the show, bro, for real, so you can let the people know all of the wonderful stuff that you are doing, from your authorship to just the podcast and everything else that you have on that's going on that's new, right? We are protected with legal shield, so thank you so much. But I already have that, thank you. But I know you have so many other things that you got going on, so it'll be, really cool for you to come on. We can collaborate. You can bring some stuff to the people, to the wheat field, and just introduce yourself to them. I would love to collaborate, continue that collaboration that we started. It is a networking connection that I do not want to diminish. Don't want to lose that. So let's keep in touch. Thank you so much for popping in and just supporting us. Like you always say, let Lati talk her shit. So appreciate that. Yeah, we gotta get this general collective message in here just pinned. It ain't no fun when you on the hunt, you know what I'm saying? Cause somebody that thought you was like the rabbit, like they could hunt you down and eat you for breakfast or some shit, or keep you like some motherfucking pet. It's like, nope. No, 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 no. They could forget all that. And it's definitely a thing about you being on your grind and on your hustle, staying focused, because you're gonna have a lot of people coming at you from every direction. Like Mr. Brewster, this is another person. This is a person who's dynamic. They're podcasting on multiple stream platforms. They are engaging in podcasts with other individuals, whether it's other masculines, other feminines, doing various different things on various different topics. He has his own initiatives, right? So when you meet so many people like that, please and thank you. I'm so excited. But when you meet so many people like that and you are being influential, you are putting yourself out there. He uses his testimony, like we talk about, changing that pain to purpose. And people are not always like so happy that you display that type of courage, that you are inspiring, that you are motivating, that you are positive. It's not only bodied individuals that would be negatively, they feel a kind of fucking way, quite frankly, because you do that. And it's a lot of other non-bodied entities. It's a lot of non-bodied energies on Gaia and people in around Gaia that do not want the frequency of Gaia to change. They benefit from us living in a state of fear. Right? Fear. I'm afraid of where my soul gonna go. I'm afraid of what's gonna happen tomorrow. I'm afraid to go do this. I'm afraid to live life and have this new adventure. I'm afraid to take this new risk. It's fear. It is an illusion, a big ass cloud of fear. And people act a kind of way out of fear. It's a need to survive. It's a need for self protection. And if they could tap on that primal instinct, then they can mind fuck you to do damn near anything. And it's just it. Hey, Sunsets. Hey, Dewan. Hey, she is. Hey, Miss Monica. Thank everybody for tapping in. We tackling fear. I'm feeling like courage heart. I'm feeling brave heart. I'm getting bravery. Like you have this fire. You have the drive. You have the ambition. You got the courage, the determination. Like it's giving like whirring and ready to go. I almost feel like somebody galloping through this thing. It's like not that takeoff race like fast like Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords type of energy. It's giving a gallop, like a pace, like it's a rhythm to this thing. Like, ladies, y'all know what I'm talking about. You get up there and you know, it's a rhythm to that thing. And when you get into that rhythm, into that pace, it's sustainable. It's you definitely gonna get to where you're going. What you call it for gonna come to you. It's Look, I don't know what kind of morning rising y'all had, but somebody might have had a great rising. I'm just saying. Anywho, y'all, Spirit said, ride this thing all the way the fuck out. Stay focused, stay dedicated. Again, it's giving Knight of Pentacles. Very stable, very consistent, just in your pace, on your rhythm, and you going and you going and you hitting. And it's a lot of people that's going, your back is to them. You can't see how these motherfuckers is looking at you. If your back is to them, you can't see what they doing behind you. You got, you know, your spidey senses is tingling. That pineal gland, pituitary gland activation, they gonna tell you it's some energy coming at you. But if you know what to do, you protect it. 360, your bubble from every direction, anything coming from any timeline, any dimension, any actor, all of it shut the fuck down, pushed out, like your bubble of protection is strong. It's giving get your force field up. It's giving like I'm feeling that Star Wars type of energy. It is Star Being, Star Wars. Like we've been in this shit for a minute. This is not anything new. They just made you forget it. That's it. It's about remembrance. And when you come into remembrance, you really you see what it is. Oh shit. Damn it. I heard we back in this bitch again. Somebody's so over being on Gaia and the Matrix, they don't know what to do. They like, we are not coming back to this motherfucker no more. I'm hearing Earth is ghetto. Somebody think Earth is ghetto. I don't. I think Earth is fabulous. I think it's a beautiful garden full of places to have wonderful adventures, and you can learn a lot of shit here. It's one of the toughest schools in the galaxy. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. It's like growing up in the D. I'm hearing from New York, Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. Wonderful water world mixed with all kind of shit. It's beautiful, damn it. We made this up. Leftover coffee, because y'all know we brew our shit strong as fuck, like espresso. So we can make the too much and then we put it in a container for iced coffee. It's got some creamer in here, French vanilla. It's got some cinnamon and some nutmeg for some feel good spices. It's got some collagen because we got to keep the skin tight like a tiger. You know, I'm feeling fucking Austin Powers gold member. Who on that gold member shit right now? That's what I'm getting. Do it to the max, damn it. Fuck the line. They told you this was the line. Hell no, we feel that shit all the way to the tippy top. You don't tell me where my max is. You don't tell me when to fucking stop. It's a fucking predisposed measured shit. The AO tell me my measurements. I don't know who needed that. Thank y'all. Let's jump into some cards. AO say, we playing cards today. Mind your root, mind your chakra, mind your throat. Just mind your shit. Your 7 major ones, Alpha, Omega, Divine Femme, Divine Masculine, stay balanced, stay tempered. Somebody gonna come into you and try to piss you the hell off. And I'm getting that if you don't stay cool, they gonna pull it out of you. You're gonna go off. You're gonna explode. I was getting Miss Explosive, Mr. Explosive. So somebody could come in and I said Miss Explosive, so they're gonna come and pull on your divine feminine energy. It's gonna touch something that you care about, something that you're nurturing, something that you're growing, you're trying to manifest, trying to birth. And whatever that thing is that they come and try to speak to you on or fuck with, I'm getting explosive. They gonna meet the fire. They gonna understand why Divine Feminine Empress also contains the attribute characteristics of a Queen of Wands and that she will light your ass the fuck up. I'm also getting the fact that you are, that Divine Masculine, that authority. I told you Divine Feminine, right? She, you fuck with her babies. Mother, Alpha, fuck with her kids. See what you get. I'm just saying, she birthing something, she creating something, she's nursing something, fuck with it and see what the fuck happened. Illumination. She's like, please don't do it. I will burn your ass the fuck up. The power of the sun, can't shit stand that. We can't even look at it, and the light that we see is 8 minutes old. Come on now. Can you imagine looking at the shit when it's just first bursting out? No, you can't fucking handle it. Eyeballs fried. That's what it's giving. She gonna light somebody ass up. She gonna show their ass the light. So, if that's you, and somebody come in and try to trigger you, be careful. You can show them the light. You can help them see. You can give them some enlightenment. It's all about you maintaining your energy. Do you gotta go all solar flare on somebody? Because that's what I'm picking up. You see how like this fucking shit right here, this flag, is like the baby holding the flag, but I'm getting like this shit is coming from the sun, like solar flare, zing, burn somebody the hell up. That's what I'm getting. You go fucking solar flare somebody. They probably need it. Wheel of Fortune. This ain't time to get it. But how you handle this could definitely have an impact on you, beloved. Like, what happens, I don't know. The sun is so energetic. Like, it's under nuclear fusion all the time. Like, it's already kind of volatile, even though it's very beautiful and you can't really look at it. You can't stand to put your eyeballs directly on it. So you already giving me a different type of energy anyway. But it's a thing about this timing Wheel of Fortune. You could be really turning the wheel for yourself, and you're not gonna let nobody come in and interrupt, threat, and talk shit, distract you from your happiness, from your wish fulfillment, from your bliss, your joy, your delight. No, you ain't gonna let nobody come in and diminish your motherfucking light. I'm picking up somebody that be on some low key shade shit. A person that's like slightly passive aggressive, no matter what the fuck you're doing to like shine and do your big one, they want to come in and kind of shit on it a little bit, diminish it a little bit, just throw a little shade on it. You ain't really as lit as you think you is, bitch. I'm the motherfucking sun. What the fuck out here in this fucking stratosphere where we at, in this motherfucking galaxy, the Milky Way, that's brighter than this. The fuck out of here. I don't know where Arcturus is. If it's in the Milky Way or we could just see it, it could be, but that bitch so motherfucking far away. It's not fucking with the sun. The distance, no, it's not. Not at all. It's big as shit, but it's all the way the fuck out there on the outskirts, beloved. In this vicinity, that's what it is. So I can't fucking make this shit up. Did they not say what they said? Who is this other person? Are you double lit? Is it another person that's finna be exposed? Are you finna, yeah. I don't know if this is somebody that wants to compete with you in your energy, because we were trying to see confirmation. We were kind of getting another big body like Arcturus. Arcturus is another huge body in the night sky, but the distance between these two bodies, Arcturus damn sure don't shine like the sun. It's not over here in this hood. It's not creating no day. It ain't creating day over here. You know what I'm saying? It could be over there and it's still shining. Like, as a matter of fact, we can only see Arcturus when this sun is turned in another direction, when we are not facing it. Otherwise, you can't see that Arcturus is in this bitch. You just can't. So, I don't know if it's a competition of lights. It's kind of giving that. Like, you shine bright, I shine bright too. Well, bitch, shine over there. Like, that's your shit. This is our shit. Don't come over here trying to outshine me in my shit. Ding. Who the fuck? It's competition. It's some hating ass person. See, it's competition between you and somebody else. I don't know if this is just going to be you married with your divine masculine and divine feminine, which we started with, like divine femme, divine mass. You fully bodied in your energy. Like, it is what it is. I carry both. It ain't me, it's we. You know what I mean? It ain't I. Identity is us, you know. AO is up in here. We are a vessel. We carry both energies. Let them make us, right? So, Empress, you understand that, and you are sitting in your, like, you are activating your divine feminine attribute. You're using this energy to create. And I'm hearing so much. Woe to the person that fucks with the Empress children. You don't come over to a loving, caring, a fully bodied Empress. You don't fuck with her kids. And what she making, she could tear your ass up. I told you, like fire to your ass. And she's fucking balanced with this divine masculine. And you might be still dealing with that. I'm just saying, you might toxicity. This emperor, this could be another person, but I'm getting in you, your energy. You are bodied in divine feminine. Like, okay, you got that down. Emperor, you might still be working with that. It could be something a little dark in that energy. You might be pulling from them dark forces, like Annie. Fuck with my shit if you want to. Give me in my emotions, Ace of Cups, and I'ma show you what the fuck I would look. Toxic. Look, this right here, moon energy, you ain't gonna see this. You might not know. You might not realize it is what it is. That, fuck around and look. I'm not gonna... You're gonna pick that up. Thank you to the spirit. I don't know. Somebody might need to stay up off of you. Because even you come out of pocket. And that's why spirit keep giving us cool your emotions. Cause you see how they kept stopping us. Pull it back. Your throat powerful. What you say manifests. So you have to be very, 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 very careful. Yes, what you say manifests. They say yes, yes it does. Yes it does. So you got to be real careful how you speak to people. Even those your enemies, when the ones that are coming make you fucking go solar on a person, you go solar in what you start saying out of your mouth to a person, the heat that's on it is going to reach. It's going, and it's far reaching. You think the distance between the sun and earth, right? That shit shoots across the motherfucking galaxy. It will hit, it will land, it will manifest. But the person that reaps that seed is you, beloved. You reap it. So it's very, you have to be very, very conscious how you speak to a person, especially when you get heated. When you cool and calm and everything is collective, your mind is down, you sitting in your zen, you real balanced, you like, okay, I wish beautiful blessings of love and light on everyone. I wish you an infinity of seeds to plant in the most fertile soil so that your harvest is abundant and pressed down and shaken and runneth over. You could be on that. But let somebody make you go solar, then what you say? What come out then? If you lose yourself and you don't hold on to your emotions and your balance when you go solar, you can say a lot of shit with a lot of heat on it that you will reap. So be careful. Don't let them pull you out your seat. That's what we get. Let's get the big deck out. The big tarot. Let's see what they got out the middle. Temperance angel. And it was coming in reverse. So cool and temper your emotions. Don't come off your seat. Stay tempered. This one. What's that? Full energy. You don't want to fuck up your new beginning. Right? Don't lose it. Don't take the risk. Right? Don't let somebody pull you out your shit. And somebody may just want to pick pick a fight with you to fuck up your new beginning. Nine of Pentacles. Are you doing this shit by yourself? The sun and you motherfucking lit in his bitch. Is that not 3 damn suns coming out? When they said that you was lit, they wasn't playing. They really wasn't. Queen of Cups, right? It's giving stay in your emotions, stay tempered, balanced. You are a person full of compassion. You are very comforting, very loving, very calm, very nurturing, very giving, healing, emotional stability, right? Intuitive, yet caring. So when people come against the things that you care about, which you're birthing, which you are nurturing, all of this goodness, especially when it comes to your coin, your currency, your energy, your motherfucking money, bitch, the fuck out of here. Again, your coin. You got a whole motherfucking philosophy on that shit, Hierophant. You talking about judgment in between a motherfucking Hierophant. Yep, you might think about it. You got a philosophy. You gonna make a judgment. Oh, and then you gonna take somebody else to school. Okay, you gonna take them to school. You gonna give them a good lesson. Yep, they gonna get this shit. Yeah, they probably gonna think about it the next time. Yeah, I know you. I'm love and light, and you say I am balanced, right? Divine masculine, divine feminine. Divine feminine, great. Divine masculine, it's a little shaky, right? You might be still struggling with that authoritative stance that's wise, receptive, and loving. That shit wise. I know what I know. I'm strong. You better get the fuck on. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. See that wine. It's something with this wine. Maybe you still balancing out your queen of wands to your king of wands type of energy. You still like working on that marriage within yourself. You can still page your wands, be still in that lesson, like learning. Like I'm confident. I'm showing up self-assured. I know what I'm doing. I'm ambitious. Don't fuck with me. You can get these hands because I'm on a mission. I like fire to your ass to go into the king. Like, yeah, it's a look. Sometimes it could be a little bit more diplomatic. The king itself, you could be, stepping into that, but they still kind of a little bit immature, where they might fly off the handle a little bit. They might go a little bit solar, fucking explosive. Yeah, they haven't balanced the shit out. I'm telling you, it's not balanced. It's a pentacle. It's a energy that need to be placed to balance yourself out. And you see how that pentacle is over top of their head. They thinking about it. Where am I gonna put this? See, yellow over here is giving solar plexus. It's giving solar. Am I going to put this energy over here? If they put that energy over there on top of the solar, what's going to happen? That shit is going to tip. It's going to be off balance. It's going to be 4 on one side and 2 on the other side. This side right here is giving blue. It's giving emotional. It's giving temper your emotions. So you have to decide where to put this energy. You coming over here asking me for it, how am I gonna give it to you? You gonna fucking cut somebody out. See, the choice is to move towards peace, but look what's here behind the six. It's the motherfucking five with the devil card with the strength. You gonna cut somebody the fuck out. Spirit, spirit trying to tell you don't do it. They trying to tell you don't do it. Death card and the Eight of Pentacles. Like, this is your energy. Transform how you operate. Learn how to control yourself. You could end up missing out on opportunities. You could end up regretting it. See, look, Ten of Swords, right? You can have create a harsh ending. Don't do it. You know what I mean? It's another way to operate. High Priestess, that's what they're saying. So that you can have justice. Use your intelligence, King of Swords. It's a different way for you to fight into battle. See, King of Wands. That's what we was talking about. You definitely balancing your energy, but it's something that you need to understand. You need to see. Queen of Swords was back there, and I did peep the Nine of Swords. So either somebody's gonna bring you in some information, it's gonna stress you out, it's gonna put your emotions in a tailspin, because they were kind of like doing Queen of Cups like she's kind of in a tornado. So it could really get your emotions up and going. Why the spirit said cool your emotions. It's gonna have somebody hot like fucking fire, like the sun. And it's giving me somebody that's competing with your energy. I'm hearing let's get the tea. Let's get the tea. Yeah, see, it's two energies. It's some sort of competition here. Yeah. And it's giving like you two will see Queen of Cups coming back through Queen of Cups. Definitely very loving, very kind, very intuitive, spiritually gifted, psychic. Yeah, and this is something from your past. You may be on a mission to complete something that came with you, something that was given to you before you resurrected or reincarnate on this plane. A mission, something you keep coming back to do. You are back from the past, is given. And somebody else from your past could also be coming back around, right? Maybe you and this person were not in the same vicinity. Maybe anytime you and this, maybe there's distance around you guys, period. Like, you may not interact that often. It could be like two people in the family, like you the shit, and when y'all two come together, it's some sort of competition. That's true. So I don't know what the transition is, what the death is. You like ending the fuckery, like, bitch, I am not even competing. You competed with me because you want to come over into my hood and think that you the shit. I don't give a fuck. I run this over here. I'm the sun over here. Ain't nothing lit like me. Ain't nothing bright like me. I bring the day with me. It's what it's giving. So if you doing that over there in your hood, good for fucking you. Why the fuck are you over here? You know what I'm saying? It's giving that. And it's not like you would not invite another person, another son that's lit like you in your vicinity, but not a motherfucker that's trying to take you off your motherfucking throne in your motherfucking hood. That's what I'm getting, Paige. So the spirit could be trying to pull your coattail. This could be a person that tried to do this and compete with you, and now they want to apologize or forgiveness. Forgiveness is really trying to come through, so they may want some sort of forgiveness for what they did to you. I told you, Six of Wands. Six of Wands, this is you being who you are wherever the fuck you at. Whoever you are, if this is on a job, you a motherfucking rock star at the job, right? You are doing your damn thing. If you on the web, you building your platform, or you already done made it, people see you, they recognize you, they know what you doing. They see your success. They see this victory. They see you sitting up on some sort of high horse and somebody want to snatch you off of it. They don't like the fact that you lit. But you in your hood doing your motherfucking thing in your industry, in your space, in your lane. You ain't swerving. You ain't hitting nobody else. You not all over the motherfucking place. You doing your shit. So how this other person gonna come over here and try to tell you who the fuck you is or who you shouldn't be and try to snatch you off your spot, top spot is what it's giving. Hermit, they need to go think about it. They need to go sit down and figure out why they feel like that about other people. Why you want to come in somebody else's arena and try to shine? It's something with that. But Spirit is definitely telling you to, understand that you being in your divine feminine energy, you leaning into it. It's something in your masculine energy that you are definitely working to balance. It's definitely authority and standing up for yourself and you fighting for yourself. And I'm getting somebody that got a lesson in that to really fight for them. Like, but it's given like you got to understand that there's so many more ways to fight when you are developing business, when you are developing in an industry, you are coming up, you are looking for stability, legacy. The way that you handle things from a diplomatic standpoint really matters. And to practice that in all of your relationships matters. Use these people that's like friends and family members and all that shit as practice for what you will do in business. Because the way you do anything is the way that you do everything. I'm going to handle you the same way I'm going to handle them. I'm going to morph this technique, the way that I apply this principle to my audience, right? I don't have to go solar and cuss your ass out to let you know that I mean business or that I'm standing on business. That what I said to you is what it is, and that's just it. Like no games, period. And I'm here point blank. For some reason, I keep getting Tony Gaskins coming through. I don't know if anybody is up on Tony Gaskins. I love Tony Gaskins. Just the content that he creates, right? He's a masculine, but he puts out very balanced content in terms of relationships for men and women. He doesn't pander to women, he doesn't pander to men. He's very balanced in terms of what relationships look like. He's been married to his wife, Cherie Gaskins, for about 15 years, 15 to 18 years or something like that. Around about 20 or less, give or take, right? But he talks about how he honors his wife and how the relationship dynamics and how the principles of how they honor one another. So it's something about being able to balance the energy, right? And he talks well about, to that. And I keep hearing him say point blank period, like period. He will always say period. And I've been watching him for a number of years where when I first started watching him, it was probably like 2019, 2020, 2021. So it was around the time when Red Pill Manosphere shit really got going. Like when Samuel, whatever the fuck his name was. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I don't want to get into, who he was as a person because he can't defend himself, but his content speaks for itself. So Tony Gaskins and Samuel, whatever, was very different, Tony spoke from a balanced standpoint. Samuel just was like kind of on the extreme fringe kind of end. So I'm kind of getting that, right? Like, it wouldn't make sense for Samuel to come over in Tony's arena and try to fuck with what Tony was doing because he was big and shining his light in such a positive and balanced way. But, stay over there and do that shit. If people go over there and they listen to that, then they listen to that. If they come over here and they listen to this and they listen to this, don't come over in my space trying to create some fucking competition because there's a clear line in what we're doing, right? This is coming from a balanced standpoint. Somebody else is coming from some sort of fucking extreme, and it's just not the same thing. That's what I'm kind of picking up. And they do have some sort of competition with you where they want to snatch you down off of your high horse. They don't like the fact that you riding right into fortune either. This Six of Wands is riding right into this Wheel of Fortune. They don't like that. They may want you to slip and fall, like fuck up what it is that you're doing, or the fact that what this fortune that's coming in for you is like, it is what it is, just like the sun rising. Like, most people don't have a doubt about the success of the sun rising. Think about that. Most people don't have an issue with the sun rising. They know, like, they just assume tomorrow the sun is going to rise and it's going to be a brand new day. Like success for that shit is guaranteed. It's like not a question. We would be more shocked if the sun did not rise tomorrow. Like the sun failed to rise? What the fuck? That bitch ride through every day, right? The sun rising, people see it every motherfucking day. Time. This shit is like clockwork, right? They could clock it. Who the fuck is trying to clock you, beloved? Your success, your victory, your leadership, leading all these other luminaries is what I'm getting. This person is in your business. They're coming back around. They want to see something. They are in competition with you. I gotta go get a tissue, y'all. For real, my nose is just running, and I was like uncontrollable. Like the floodgates just opened up. Somebody, y'all floodgates just gonna open up. Shit just gonna start taking off, and you just gonna be running through shit. You ain't gonna know how the fuck it happened. Shit just open up. Like, dang. Then I went to go blow, and then it did was hardly nothing coming out. So I definitely feel like you building something. You got a lot of responsibility, extra hard responsibility, extra work, but you will complete it. You will get it done. The power of the sun, like you can do it. Yeah, and you spiritually gifted. You have spiritual help. Right, the power of the infinite is with you to help you build what you're doing. Definitely spiritually gifted. Ace of Cups to the Queen of Cups is leading you right into some fruitfulness. And if you stay on this horse and stay tempered, balanced in your rhythm, because that's what we were getting. Knight of Pentacles, it was like somebody on a high horse and they riding, it's giving like galloping and something like the rhythm. And that's what we were feeling. This. Just like kind of galloping through. You know what I'm saying? Like your steady pace. You just moving. And that shit, you talking about fruitful? Absolutely. Yeah, and somebody in some piss out ass motherfucking energy. Pissy, miss out ass energy. It's an opportunity here for them, but they're not taking it. I'm hearing looks like a ticket back home. Like back to their own neighborhood. The space where they shine at. Again, like some people want to swerve and be all out of their motherfucking lane and come and drive in your shit, and that's just not your lane. Two vehicles in the same lane, like we can't occupy the same motherfucking space. We just can't. So they might, how to get that ticket. The spirit done brought their ass a ticket. I'm hearing, he's leaving, leaving on a midnight train in Georgia, leaving on a midnight train. Y'all. Yeah, somebody got a ticket. The spirit done gave their ass a ticket. Like, go on back to your neighborhood where the fuck you was at. You might not want to go, but it's time for you to go on. You already done did too much. 3 cups. You done did some shit either to this person, another person, and another person trying to get together a little clique to do something to this individual that's shining over here. So they could turn other people against you. They could be fucking gossiping to other people. They could have did 3 things to you, and they want some sort of forgiveness. The spirit might even be giving them this cup to bring you. This could be that page of cups. Like the spirit is giving their ass a cup. Now go on and take this cup of medicine and take your ass over there and go ask for forgiveness. Apologize what the fuck you did. Big girls, big boys. Big girls don't cry. Get your ass up and go on and do that. Handle that. You so big and bad, right? Eat your shit, drink your shit, whatever the fuck you brewed up, and go handle it. That's what I'm getting. See, otherwise they ain't gonna stay stuck. They need to handle that shit. And I don't know how swift or quickly they coming in. Look, I don't know, maybe it's you moving. King of Pentacles, your development, you going somewhere, stardom. Somebody could be. Like you could be getting ready to blow up. It could be another person coming in to help accelerate you. King of Earth is coming. Yeah, Emperor. It's like, I don't know if that's like you moving quickly to really bolster the energy, the spirit of the Emperor. Yeah, Star. You definitely are healing and bolstering the energy of your Emperor, whatever conflict Five of Wands that you have with this energy is given that you're resolving it. It could be that anger, right? Like sometimes when you are in Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups energy, this right here, sun, very bright, very hopeful, very joyful, very, it's giving bright and loving. People tend to take that kindness for a weakness, Ace of Cups, right? They take that shit, but that shit is fucking over with. They don't understand who you are. And I am picking up this Knight of Wands. Like, you could get lit like this. Somebody could fuck around and light your fuse and your ass goes solar. So you gotta make a choice. Two of Wands, Queen of Swords, right? It's like Two of Wands, Two of Swords, Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's still a plan. Which way you gonna go? It's a decision. What action are you gonna take? What are you gonna fight with? Are you gonna fight with that one that's kind of stable, like held down? Like, yeah, I learned how to use this wine. I can fucking beat the shit out of somebody because you fuck with me, because you think that I'm kind and I'm nice and I'm not going to come up off my seat. I'm going to show you something different. This is the week. That's what I'm hearing. But the other wine, the Two of Wands, says that you could plan to take a different action, to go in a different direction. It could be like this King of Wands energy coming away from the Queen and maturing into the King, pulling that up. Like it's other ways for me to fight. I have an array, an arsenal over here, Ten of Wands. You got an arsenal. So you don't have to always come with the same action that they expect from you, which could be to sit in this kindness, or the ones that know you now as this person that will fucking go solar. You can still do something else. You can dig into your bag of tricks and pull something else out on their ass that they don't fucking expect. That's what I'm getting. Stay fluid. Don't let a motherfucker clock you. They don't always know what's in you. Your strength. Lion heart, brave heart, courage, bravery type of energy. You could do something and fight in strength. It's like strength either in peace, silence. It's a strong power here in your peace, in the ability to foster calmness, to move it away from the chaos and conflict. And it's because you are mirroring your spirits. You're balancing your energies, feeding both. Feeding your divine feminine, feeding your divine masculine. Yeah. I don't know if you took that cup or somebody needs to understand this shit. Yeah, this person down here, they need to understand that shit. I don't know what they looking for in the future, if they trying to come in with the fuckery, like if they future plans don't look good, if they trying to plot on some shit to take you off your high horse, they need to quit it. Yeah, playing is small, a lack of planning, a lack of foresight, unexpected delays and obstacles to long-term goals. This shit is not going to be good for this person if they don't get the fuck up out your hood, is what I'm hearing. Get out your business. Leave you, your high horse, your seat alone and go find their own. Go back to their own, is what I heard. Yeah, they need to go focus on something else. They need to get out your business. Quit clocking your motherfucking coin. If they focus themselves and go back to their hood, they good. They can get all the motherfucking accolades and all that shit they want to in their motherfucking space. This is not their space. Everybody got to understand their lane. And we are all light, traveling at the speed of light. You fuck around and start swerving and shit, crashing into other people, creating chaos and wreaking havoc just because you don't want to go straight. Follow your motherfucking lane. Follow where the spirit is taking you. Why are you competing with other people? See, Empress. They just want to fucking be you. That's what it is. They don't understand their own energy, so they want to be you. Hierophant. I don't know if you are a counselor or a speaker, because you could be an influencer, like I said. So you can have people, other people coming over to your shit to pick up on your shit, take it back, or whatever, or to do something with it, or just to knock you off your spot. We got a couple cards that did turn up. We got a Knight of Wands, we got a Queen of Swords, we got a Hierophant. I promise you, it's giving breakout energy. Somebody that look good, speaking the truth, and you doing some sort of counseling. Could be an influencer. Again, truth is here and justice. The spirit of truth is here and justice is here. If there is another person that's in your motherfucking space, trying to knock you off your spot, doing some fuckery, justice is here. The spirit already knows. The spirit knows. They'll let this person do what the fuck they doing so that they can unalive their own damn self. Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords. They would get their own self fucked up. They'll fuck around and go back to their own hood and their space and realize they ain't got no audience, no space, nobody clapping. They looking at them like a piece of shit. Like, damn, you was really on that? They'll fuck around and go back canceled. They done canceled their ass and they don't even know it. Magician. So we have been talking about the rise of the magician. We've been talking about you manifesting your coin, whatever it is you're doing, you're birthing something, new opportunities, and you got a lot of toxic ass energies around you. Some of these people could be family. Some people could be in your industry, like I said. So it take it whichever way it resonates. Some of these people could be people that you are in relationship with, like a lover, a connection. You'll be surprised how many people feel like they are supposed to have the top light, the spotlight in their relationship. When the light can be shared between the two of you, like y'all sharing each other and feeding each other, it just makes the unit lit. Especially when it comes to marriage, which is why I kind of like the teaching or the philosophy of Tony Gaskins, how they honor one another. His light is feeding her light and they shine together. They shine brighter. I'm hearing Rihanna, shine bright like a diamond. Like I knew from the first time I saw the sunlight, the starlight in your eyes. Like knowing that this person is a twin, is a counter flame, is a familiar energy, a familiar spirit. Like I already feel like you are a part of me. Like we've done this before. Not like a completing, but it's like an amplifying. Like you get brighter, more luminescence. It's feeding your light. You guys feed each other. That's what I'm getting. Not where like, well, what are you supposed to be doing out there when he's motherfucking making 17 figures an hour and paying all the bills in the motherfucking country? You're supposed to be at the gym looking pretty and drinking your goddamn collagen and staying tight like a tiger. So, yeah, it's okay he didn't come home for 3 weeks and that he's got 17 other girlfriends. Is he paying all of your bills? What are you complaining for? You should be grateful that you breathed air 3 days ago and he still loves you. You know what I'm saying? It's like that dumbass shit he was talking about. Instead of something balanced, like you appreciate the value that each other creates and makes, and you come together and you build and amplify off of it, period. You know? You like something else, this one. Let's get it. I feel like we're getting close to the end. We're finna wrap it up. Thank y'all so much. Somebody in competition with you. It's giving a couple ones. But, I mean, it is what it is because you that one. You that deal. What up, that one? Thank you so much. Hey, Fred. Thank you so much for tapping in. What? Is that my sister, Miss True? We're not going to say it, Miss Measy Davis. Hey, sis. Thank you so much for tapping in. Checking your sister out in the flesh. Hey, man. And it's in reverse. What? Somebody don't see some shit. It's like you learned how to fight. You learn. It's something about definitely a hidden enemy that you need to defend yourself from, something that you don't see. It's people that you don't see. Folks that be watching you and clocking you and all that type of shit, they need to focus on their own business. That's what I'm getting. Three of Cups. Three of Cups. It could definitely be a group of people. You could be brought into enlightenment about three different energies. Three different things that this person did to you. See, it's three cups right here. These three cups, and this person don't want to take the cup from the spirit because it's full of their medicine, telling them they need to go fix what the fuck they did. You need to go face that shit. You did it. You need to go fucking fix it. Three of Cups. And somebody is being made to realize it. 12 here with the Hangman and 3 cups comes down to 15. Somebody is in toxic ass energy. They have to face their own toxicity. What is the bullshit? Why the fuck are they obsessed with you being lit and doing your big one and people recognizing you, giving you whatever the fuck they're saying, whatever they're recognizing? Oh, you did a great job. Keep up the good work. You know what I mean? That type of shit. Why the fuck are they upset? Go back to your motherfucking space. You know what I'm saying? Person that's all in your damn lane, just swerving and shit, Hierophant. That's the message. That's the advice. Take your ass to your motherfucking hood where you good. Don't come over here in somebody else's hood trying to be the man, trying to be the one. This is not your motherfucking space. Stay in your lane. I can't get off of that. Somebody's swerving all over the place. And again, Six of Wands. The Hierophant, the boss, the one with the motherfucking title. You already got the title, Hierophant. Six of Wands. People already know that you are the boss in this space, in this hood, in this arena. Whatever the fuck it is, you doing it. And you already got the top spot. So you got some other hateful ass motherfucker. I said some, and then it came out motherfucker. So the spirit said is one that's in your arena trying to take you down. They want to snatch you off your spot. I'm hearing Tyra Banks. You want to be on top, top, top. Neener, neener, neener. You gonna fuck around and start doing some petty ass shit. Like be out here just ratting around so fresh and so clean, doing your big one and making sure it's visible and it's seen. Like, oh, you wanna fuck with the energy of the sun over here who don't see the sun. Come on. It don't take all day to recognize sunshine. Seriously, you will recognize the fact that the sun didn't rise before you pay attention that it's not there. Like before you be like, oh shit, the sun is outside. Yes, we know this is an everyday occurrence. Like it has 100% success rate on rising every motherfucking day. It's going to do that shit. Anytime it goes down, it's going to rise again. And when it rises, it's going to be lit. Like it still is, even behind the clouds and behind the confusion and all the nonsense. The sun behind it is still motherfucking lit. Like people don't question that. They just don't. What gets questioned is let the sun not come up tomorrow. Let's see what the fuck happened. Just saying. It's got a title. It's got a space. Like, it has respect. And no other star can come over from they motherfucking hood and be like, I'm the new motherfucking sun. Bitch, if you don't get your ass out of here, sit the fuck down, coming over here trying to be what I already am. The fuck? You can't take my spot. If I am the matriarch, if I am the leader of this motherfucking bitch, and everybody see it, everybody know it, I didn't bestow that motherfucking title onto myself. It was given on to me. It was bestowed. I was crowned in this bitch for the shit that I went through. I battled through. I built this shit. We did that shit. So don't come over here and try to take my shit. What? Your ass beat. I told you, explosive. Somebody gonna fuck around and go solar, like a solar flare on their ass, gonna shoot through the motherfucking plane and light somebody ass up. I'm getting zing. But Spirit said, don't do it like that. You could fuck something else up. Everything that you do, everything that you say bears fruit. It bears fruit. So if you are conscious about how you battle, divine femme, divine mass, fully bodied in your energy, you ain't just this, you ain't just that. You are all of it, right? So when you understand that there's more ways to fight, you got more shit in your arsenal, in your repertoire than just going solar, just going ham on a person and lighting and burning somebody the fuck up. It's giving supernova. You gonna do something different. I don't know. It's giving galactic. It's giving another layer. You know, we all still growing through this shit. Right? So 3 of Swords. How do you handle it when you get pissed? Like when somebody come in and fuck with your emotions. That's what I'm getting. Anything else in here, Spirit say yes, this one. Thank you. Look, the Emperor. I told you I can't make this shit up. This is you balancing out your fucking energy. Your divine feminine, your divine masculine motherfucking energy. What? That's what exactly what this shit is. So when you handle shit, you can do it. Not only are you authoritative, you standing in on your power, on your motherfucking business. Like what I said, that's just it. Like, but you can do it in a way that's wise, that's receptive, and that's loving, beloved. You don't have to choose between either or. Both of these attributes within you, your divine feminine, divine masculine attribute, they work together. It's a marriage. Right? She is just as strong A mother is strong. Nurturing energy, shit. I don't know too many masculines that can walk around with a motherfucking 25-pound motherfucking toddler on one arm while they grocery shopping and doing all this extra shit. You talking about the strength of an empress? Look, these motherfucking wands that you pushing, that shit is lightweight. Confirmation. They don't understand the strength that's in this. They take it like it's just, oh, so soft and demure and submissive. You are like fire to a motherfucker. And look, quit playing if they know like I know. Anything else, Spirit say? Yes. I feel like we're going to get something to close out. We might, I hear wrap it up. So I don't know how far we are from closing. I do feel being activated. I do feel some emotions. Somebody gonna be in their feelings. Do we care? Not really. But we're gonna do it. See, Miss Growing. The sun energy. Look at this. Look at this. And there's 3 suns out here. Do that shit not look like sun motherfucking energy? Okay? Look at the sunflowers in the background. Confirmation. Spirit don't be playing no games when they do this shit. They just don't. It is what it is. Right? Spirit said for somebody, believe in magic. Please believe me. Please believe me. Because that's the 4th damn sun out here. It is what it is. Be brave. I told you, you a battler. Look at the damn shield. And you happy. Somebody might be like, shit, I get the opportunity to cuss out a bitch today. Oh, it just does something for my energy. It gets my juices going. Ooh. Fuck around and go soda. I told you get delighted like ice cream. Like, damn, I'm about to cuss this bitch out. Ooh. Spirit wants you to do it a different way, though. They said, no, don't do it. Something about that. Brave heart. I told you. The brave heart that came through, they want me to set this over here. Brave heart. Shit's coming out. Believe. Please believe me. Please believe. Ooh, just come over here one more time. I'm going to make a believer out of you. You going to make a believer out of somebody. Spirit said don't do it. I told you that's that authority. That's this emperor coming through. Get it? Thank you, Spirit. Look. The emperor is who sits in this damn authority. That's you. I'm telling y'all, I can't make this shit up at all. Look, stability, power. Look, that's that authority, power, stability. Come on, you talking about, I told you I'm the motherfucking authority around this bitch. Keep coming around here because you think I'm on some universal love. I love everybody. I'm not going to give you shit. I love everybody universally. So let's flip that. Y'all, we gotta wrap it up because I'm cracking up. Look, empowered, miracle, and passion. Please believe me. Please believe me. Don't let this art fool you. Please don't. Again, look, they threw the fucking Ace of Cups on the floor in reverse. They said, please don't let this good heart fool you. Don't let my kindness fool you. This emperor, I could be kind and loving too, but somebody ain't got there quite yet. They in their power, but they like, please don't forget what it is over here. Throw these, look, passion, intense, fire, energy. It's a miracle. Now, if I don't give it to you, you better count that shit as a miracle. And 34 to 33, that's somebody backing down in intensity. It's a miracle if I could calm myself the fuck down and not give you what I'm feeling. Okay? Because the empowerment is here. You fuck around and catch these hands. Light your ass up. You don't understand what's going on in here. Allowance. So you can allow yourself to get your ass whooped, cussed out, maybe. I do feel solar. So don't put your hands on nobody, please don't. But it's also like allowing for you to allow these things to come into you, these people, these, people that are going to challenge you. They're going to push you. They're going to test your patience. They're going to test your strength. They're going to test your resiliency. They're going to test your temperance. It's a test of your temperance, emperor, so that you can stand in your authority, but do it in a different kind of way. See, authority. The frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, it is directed, it is realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. So, can you receive? Can you receive with wisdom? And can you receive that and issue love at the end of the day? Loving. You can tell a person anything, it's all about how you say it to them. See, healing. See, it could lead to a place of healing a situation because you are receptive, wise, and loving, or you can incinerate it, fucking obliterate it. Because your solar flare, that shit knocks out right now, depending on how strong a solar flare comes through from the sun, even at this distance, could knock out communication, have massive destructive interruptions here on Gaia. So you don't understand how potent your energy is and how much, the how much it's given a heavy impact. The grief it could cause, the suffering, the heartache, and what it would take to heal from being decimated by your solar flare, by your heat. So you may need to temper that, right? Dynamic. You are a dynamic being, and you may not understand all of your power, synergy, how things come together. This allows, right, an acceptance of the not so obvious, never seen before combination and unions that result in a new way of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. And I'm actually seeing reality on both of these cards. Both of these cards right here together, they both end with the word reality. I'm going to try to put it in there and see if y'all can see it. Sometimes I think you can see it, but you can't. So if you look at the last word, reality, reality, period, right? So it's something with that. See, consciousness. It's like being consciously aware. And it is like the need to transition away from the old way of doing things and becoming more balanced. Somebody need to transition out your fucking energy and get the fuck on and be wherever they at. Going back to where the fuck you was at. Don't come over here with the weed trying to disturb their motherfucking energy and take their top seat. You already got your spot over there. Go sit in your spot. Some people are just envious. They just, or just, what do you call it when a person just can't get enough? You got your shit, but you want to come over here and take somebody else's shit too. Fuck's wrong with you? Why you not satisfied with the shit you got or where you at? You got to be somewhere else. You don't have no gratitude for what has already been bestowed upon you. You want to come and take other people's shit too. That's what it's given. Selfish ass wench. I don't know who this person is, but they pissing me off. Let's get some wisdom and then we done. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. This your girl Lati here at Tears and We Tarot Show. Where you show enough, never know what you gonna do. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Shout out to my sis. Big up to my sis. When I say Miss Niecy Davis that was in the chat, that is a person that held me down when I didn't have nowhere to go. Y'all heard some of my testimony about my ex-narc. Like, it was times where we didn't have nowhere to go. This man was running me out the house. That woman held me down. She held me up. She gave me a place to sleep. She gave me food to eat. I love her so much, y'all. Co-creator. And she was a person that was brought into my life by way of the narcissist that we are purging and healing from still to this day. Right? I would not have known her. She was a person, like, she tell you who the fuck she is when she meets you. One of the first conversations was, she said, bitch, I don't need no new friends. I was like, I feel that. I feel that. You know what I mean? Like, shit. She tell you who she is, what it is, and what it ain't. Please don't get it twisted. And please believe me, a lot of people don't. They still test your motherfucking patience, test hers. And then she had to get their ass to business. Slap fire to their ass. But she's the most loving person that you ever want to meet. She be acting like she's so not loving and so, but she is. She is. She gives me Queen of Swords vibes. And we always talk about Queen of Swords can come off with that harsh exterior, but it's because her heart is so loving. Her heart is so big and so endearing with love and compassion for everybody. She another one of those person you can see the light in her eyes. You know, just people are drawn to her. She gives such harsh, loving advice. She gonna tell you the straight up. She might cuss you out and tell you exactly what you need to hear. So you better be tough enough to be able to stand it. Put your big boy drawers on. Put your big girl panties on and get this here lesson. Come, we was just talking about this. Like when a person they want to snatch you up. Come on over here. We got to go wash your hair. I need to put you underneath the sink. We're gonna play beauty salon. I'm gonna get you together. You know, like a bruh that can snatch you up by your collar, like, you moving the wrong way out in these streets. Let me show you something. Let me tell you something. I ain't gonna have you out here like that. Like, I love you too much to not give you the real. She's one of those people, and I love her for that. Thank you so much. I feel so lucky to have you in my life. Thank you, sis. 18, the moon. How we were supposed to meet each other. I feel like we soul family. I feel like she's my sister from another timeline, another dimension. Like, for real, for real. Like when you meet a person and you feel like you've known them. Yeah, is that. Tennessee. So I do feel like somebody really needs to practice faith. Like things are happening. You are set up for this serendipitous experience. Like it's written in the stars. You are connected to it. And as you move forward, it will move towards you. It's giving this thing. It's giving the moon energy. So super moon yesterday or today, January 3rd, 2026, right? Is giving very powerful, very potent things that you need to see, things that you need to release. Co-creating, call your manifestations. What is it that you want? You want more space in your life or more luxury, more abundance? Then make room, you know, and figure out how to do it in a way where you don't accumulate more debt. Like stand in your power and be balanced and look at it. What is an action that I could take? First of all, step back and ask the Most High God, hermit, soul search, go within. Right? What is your light within saying? What's going to add more lumens to your light? Because you need that energy so that you can sustain. You know, nuclear fusion is not easy. What the sun does isn't easy. And people be looking at it like, oh, shining bright like the sun, but it ain't too many luminaries that could do it. They can't handle or manage that type of heat or adversity, that type of volatility. You know what I'm saying? It's very volatile, the environment that the sun really is to shine like that. It is not this calm, serene environment. That shit is volatile as the fuck. It seems chaotic and all that shit to create that light that allows all this shit to exist. So people really get it fucked up. They don't understand the true principle behind the energy of the sun. They don't. Treasure Island. So you carry a gift, you're moving forward, you're in your element, and it's giving temper yourself. We just put the sun in the water. So that's some shit. It creates steam. Some shit that also fuels a locomotive. So you are moving forward. You are in your element. You are carrying a gift. So temper yourself. Somebody might need to drink some water. You might need to hydrate. I'm saying that. See, fork in the road. Definitely a decision to make. At 13, again, transition, right? I'm seeing the number 22. The number 4 is giving stability. I'm seeing feminine forces. It's something about the number 22 that's coming through. Yeah, 25, round and round and round. Definitely breaking the cycle. Like you don't want to keep spinning around in a circle, going around and around and around with something. This is your opportunity to break that cycle, even if it's for yourself. So the spirit could be giving you another sun energy, somebody that shines just as brightly to pressure you, to make you decide to do something differently, right? To change you. Iron sharpens iron, essentially, right? If you are this sun energy in this hood, you're not giving a fuck about all these other luminaries. They all looking up at you. Mesmerized, can't even fucking stand to look at you, burning up their eyes, right? So who can pressure you? It's a body that's coming in from a long distance that's just as big and just as strong as you. Iron sharpens iron. How do you get better? How do you grow if you the motherfucking sun? What's testing the sun? It has to be something just as big, just as bright, just as brave, just as courageous to come into your space and try to take you out your spot. But the only thing that does is make you rise again to remain in the top spot. You will not bring your ass all the fuck way from over there, over here to take me off my throne. Bullshit. So what do? You dig in and you grow even more, beloved. Yeah. Never ending story. So it is something that you kind of will go through around and around because you always need something to test and to grow you. 37 is a 10. What happens when you get to the top of anything? If you're at the top, the only thing that's left is the descent. But if you're at the top and you meet something that's going to pressure you, that makes you stretch a little bit further, then you can keep growing and growing and growing and growing and rising. You don't sit at this spot because you'll fuck around and get complacent. That's why the Six of Swords is not the end. A Six of Wands, Six of Swords is not the end. You will get complacent sitting here. If you ride around on this and you are just riding around on what you already accomplished, and you have nothing to go forward, like the Seven of Wands is next, so you stand strong, you hold your motherfucking ground, your position. Eight of Wands against whatever the fuck that's coming in at you. Nine of Wands, you a warrior, you holding this shit down. 10 of motherfucking Wands, don't fuck with me. I don't care what's coming. I could push all this motherfucking weight. I'm still building. Like, that's it. 16, 10 and 6 together, tower moments. You blowing shit the fuck up. You changing foundations. You smashing shit, turn that shit into rubble, and then fuck around and birth some new shit. Empress. Come on. Groundbreaking, innovative, building. Shit, I mean, and it's given. You can even be building a strong tower, a strong foundation. You know what I'm saying? We were getting kind of like the analogy as we wrap it up, of a house built with straws and shit. When you build a house with straws and like the Three Little Pigs, the big bad wolf, somebody that want to come in and barking all up in your neighborhood and fuck up shit just so that they can eat some different shit. They tired of the restaurants in their hood, whatever. So they gonna come over and it's like, if your shit not strong, then they'll blow your motherfucking crib down. They'll blow your shit up, blow your spot up. And Spirit like, no. But if you done built your shit with bricks, something solid, that foundation is gonna stand. It don't matter what the storm is. We were just listening to the storm come through here, raging, blowing so hard, it felt like we literally said that. Like, I told my brother, I'm so glad, so delighted that this house is built full of bricks. Because if it wasn't, we'll be full of regret. It would have blew this shit the fuck down. We have the experience of, working with a person that was on bullshit. The one that I told you I met my sis through, the Most High, paired us together because Lord knows we was going to need it. Three of Cups, right? We needed somebody in our community that was going to love and care for us. We still do it. She was calling me every day when I was going through, worry. Look, told you, her carrying heart, right? But she was worried. And she would call every single day. We would talk every single day. And the day that I did not respond, because shit had really blew the fuck up. It went solar, right? And I wasn't there. She showed up. She pulled up for me. She pulled up. She called looking for me. You need a person in your corner, and I feel like the Spirit is going to provide a supporter for you. And it may not come in the way that you expect it to. This person came to me, was delivered onto me, and paired me with this person through a contact. Because, her husband and my ex-husband, know each other. So we wouldn't have met each other directly. If I didn't know my ex-husband and him happened to be in industry with her husband for a number of years in the same circles, we happened to move in the neighborhood they were already planted in. They were already there 15, 20 years or some shit. We come along, The connection was made, and us wives remained friends. And I needed her because of what my husband was going to do to me that I didn't even know. And she's a gifted person too. She can feel bullshit. She's got a bullshit meter that's off the chart, beloved. She can feel a person when they on that grimy. And she told me, she was like, he's controlling. I don't like him. But at that point we were already married, so I was already locked in. And everything that she said, it happened. So allowance is coming through. And they pulled it back out, so let's read it. The frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way, without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. I'm so glad she was open to us. Thank you to the Most High. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. Wondrous dance of existence and expansion. You will expand. The sun itself will expand, right? It has to have energy in order to continue to do what it does naturally. And if you are the sun energy in your hood, in your lane, meeting success, please know that even the sun will meet a test. So it's all about how you're going to handle it. And it's giving your authority, you command it, but you can do it in a way that's receptive, that's wise, and that's loving, beloved. Yeah, throat chakra. So use your throat in a very powerful way. The seeds, conception, the seeds that comes out of your throat, each word that you say, it's got that heat on it, that passion. It will manifest. It will manifest. Yeah, crown chakra. Somebody needs to understand that. Sacral chakra. What's coming up from your soul space when you speak that shit out, understand it. When you speak it here on Gaia, the way that these seeds are landing, I'm telling you, it's your communication, beloved. Every seed has the potential, the propensity to grow, and you will harvest it. It lands in your lot, not the person you spoke it to. Every word that you speak, that energy goes out and it comes back. Boomerang returns right on to you. It lands with you. Remember you. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for being here. Remembrance says it supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as this soul that's in our body. It provides us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. And your number one tool is your throat. What you speak out. What you speak out, it will take root and it will grow. Thank y'all so much for joining us here on the Sarah Louise Terrell Show, where you show enough, never know what you're going to get. We appreciate it so much, beloved. We healing over here. That's exactly what we are doing. We are healing. So, we got to talk about the principle. The principle is man your throat. You the sun, you don't have to prove yourself to nobody, but the sun still gets tested just like anybody. Right? It's for your growth. Iron sharpens iron. And how you handle the situation, how you manage your throat chakra, the words that you are saying, it could be very, very critical in your new cycle. You are a magician. You are an alchemist. Therefore, what you speak, you can manifest. So be careful of what you're saying, even when you get heated, when shit come in and set you ablaze. Six of Swords. Speak peace. Speak peace. Always, beloved, speak peace. Moving on, transition, recovery. See, on the Six of Swords, it's a maybe. Are you going to speak peace or are you not? Are you going to continue to speak in a way that brings chaos and conflict? You might think it's peace, but is it? It may not be. You may be saying what you think is just you speaking your piece, but the words that you say may not be delivering what you want. So again, King of Swords, Five of Swords, Hierophant. Mind your speech. Be a good steward over it. To the next now. Love you so much. I do. I love each and every one of you. I do love you just like I love me, because that is my capacity. But it's growing and expanding on a daily. It is. And somebody does not want us to say what we're saying, to tell you that your words are powerful and that you manifest every word that you say. See Tower, right? You manifest. I don't know if that brings down the tower. You know, like I keep seeing trouble in a good way. So there's people that don't want you to understand just how powerful you are in general. Like as you marry your energy, divine masculine, divine feminine, and you become fully bodied, the magician being born, the alchemist, that you could take all of your past energy, right? You could let that shit burn. You could re-uptake those ashes and alchemize and change them into beauty. You will receive beauty for those ashes. It's just allowing the burning and to marry yourself. Like these towers are falling, false foundations are coming down, you know, the enlightened ones are rising. People are looking at life differently, they're receiving it differently, they're looking for something more balanced, more edifying. So, no, yeah, definitely spiritual awakening with the Ace of Cups. Right? Compassion, creative, new feelings, spirituality, very spiritual. Right, using your intuition, and a lot of people could feel like they're like an infant, like almost being born again type of energy, right? As they move towards even proposing, like getting into the proposal, like, is this really divine masculine, divine feminine? Do I have both? Yes, I can marry them. Marriage, yes, yes, you can. And it's like a new feeling of love and vitality and reinvigoration flowing, right? And it's a lot of energies that don't want us to do this work to shine the light on the darkness, but we have to. We just do. Right? It doesn't matter if they are hurt. It's a lot of people that are experiencing this grief. Like they need spiritual renewal. Yeah, and that's the truth. They need something in this cycle to help them come to it's giving reconciliation within self, like recognizing that you're more than just this or that. You are dynamic, you are multidimensional, you are multi-spirited, right? And to accept your wholeness, enlightenment. Spirit was giving us an energy like people, so many people like, I'm fighting for my peace, right? And they gave us your peace in this area, peace in love, peace in career, peace in family, extended, peace in friends, peace in, you know, your hobbies, peace with the past. It's like peace for your future, fighting for peace in all these areas. It's a piece of this, 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 a piece of this. And it's like calling back all of those, or calling in all of those pieces, 360 from the past, future, or everything surrounding you that's pulling from you in every direction. All of these pieces to pull them back in and integrate them into wholeness. Into wholeness. For you are whole, you are complete. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. I call my energy back from every timeline and every dimension. Every person, every event, every place where it may sit, it belongs unto me. Therefore, I command it. It's returned. It is here. It is now. Every bit of it. Again, we are whole, beloved. 13 is here. Definitely getting a change and transition. Like truth. We do see another one, so 13, and then this one makes 14, is giving temperance, right? Two ones and a three is five, is giving change. Changing your mindset on how you see things, how you see yourself, the philosophy of life. Yeah, we can be champions for peace, but don't forget to transmute that to integrate those pieces back into wholeness. So that you are not scattered, you are not fractured, you're not fractured, you are not still experiencing a sense of brokenness as you are sitting in your pieces. You gathered the pieces, but it still feels broken. Why? Because you need to integrate. You're an alchemist. You make it whole again, beloved. Thank you so much again. Thank you everybody that tapped in. I appreciate you. Shout out to my sister, Miss Niecy Davis. Thank you so much. Anthony Ross, thank you so much. Oh, Anthony, did you have a passing? Condolences, beloved. Wow. Miss Monica, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all just make it so great. Echo, did they get out of pocket? Thank you, Miss Monica, for making sure the chat stays positive. I appreciate you. Yeah, they must have been doing way the fuck too much. All these damn deleted messages. Wow. Yeah, they had to be on one. Thank you so much for keeping them stories out. I keep saying these moderators over here don't play. They don't play. We build a community over here. Thank you so much, beloved. Oh, y'all know today is Saturday, right? Isn't it Saturday? Yep, Saturday. January the 3rd. 2026. So today will be the first incidence of active subscriber readings. Yay! We don't have those little things to celebrate with, but it's gonna be an active subscriber reading. So those are who are active, the subscribers. Reciprocity Day. So excited to read for the wheat field. So anything that you want to talk about, if you caught the messages this week, something resonated, you put a pin in that. Let's talk about it. Get it from the spirit. See what they got to say. Beloved, please don't miss out. That's why I gotta come through and just call y'all name. Intuitive, what is this? And I don't know how to say that. Interactions, intuitive. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. A lot of people was getting kicked out today. They probably didn't like what we was talking about. Who gives a fuck? Fuck them. Anywho, thank y'all so much for being here. The one, I appreciate y'all. Look, thank you so much for being so active. I appreciate you, beloved. Great, wonderful things I feel for you. Thank you so much. World Queen, thank you for coming through. Yays, Billy Bay, thank you so much. I don't know what fear it is about. This person might, I don't know if they dealing with Tourette's or some shit, but anywho, that was weird. Hey, George, thank you so much. Fred, George, for being here. I don't know, is your first name Fred or is it George? Every time I just see George, I just want to call you George. That's weird. But Joanne, thank you so much. Everybody for tapping in. Sonia, Elise, she is. What up, sister? We definitely got to get that collaboration going on. Thank you so much. Christopher, thank you. The brother, Demarcus Brewster, who came through, thank you so much. If y'all do find, his name is Demarcus Brewster, and his podcast is Seeking Knowledge, the podcast. He's also a very cool individual. He's an author, so you can find his books on Amazon as well. I think, do I have it right here? It might be over there on the shelf. It is a book called, I think it's From the Hood to the Church, is the name of his book. It might be done. Here it is. Yep. Here it is. So we do support, you know. This is his book, Mr. Brewster. From the Hood to the Church, and he talks about his experiences, and he even goes further, because even though he went from the hood to the church, his spirituality has expanded since then, so he has more adventures to talk about. But this is one of his first works, so just like to showcase that. There's the brother there, a young guy. I think he's still in his 30s or something of the sort. Yeah. So he's making moves, he's doing his thing, his big one, and it's the grind. You know what I mean? It doesn't come easy when you are pushing your own product, the value that you create out of self entrepreneurship. So if you guys feel inclined to support the brother, please do. You can get this on Amazon as well. Thank y'all. I love you just like I love me. I do. It's my capacity. Can't love you any more than I love myself. We just can't. But it's growing and expanding on a daily. 1%. You could do 1%. That's not, that's not too big. It's attainable. And it means that I could love you daily 1% more, right? A little bit more every day. So the love doesn't diminish. It doesn't go away. It expands. So find a person that wants to grow with you, not stifle you and keep you in some motherfucking box or some shit and you just got to be it. No. Somebody that you can be flexible and adaptable and evolve with. I love you just like I love the AO, the Alpha and the Omega, that allows us to do all things. Yes, it's given a season of recovery. So whatever you went through, I'm feeling those tower moments that released you. Go back and sweep up that damn rubble. Who said that it ain't no good? That the Most High God won't take all of that brokenness, recombinate it into wholeness. Some new shit. New, beloved. Whole, complete. Nothing broken and nothing missing. Alchemy. Didn't we just say that? Recombinated into some new shit. That's what they said. And it's emerging for somebody. To the next now. This one's done. I'll say, beloveds.